Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa. Welcome to the Leaf Cup video lesson for September. This lesson we'll be talking about the articles a, an and the. They're difficult to get right because there aren't really any rules and we can only learn them by experience. But if you can master them, you'll have a very natural English. Okay, let's go. Okay, the good news is there are only 3 articles in English: a, an, and the. And there are only 2 kinds of article. The first kind is the indefinite article, and that's a and an. The second kind is the definite article, and that's the. We nearly always put an article before a singular countable noun, either a or the. We put a or an before a noun when we talk about it for the first time, and the listener doesn't know exactly which thing we're talking about. In other words, to introduce a subject. Okay, for example, I want to buy a car. We went to a bar and had a drink. When I was a child, I had a dog. We can use the before a noun when it's mentioned for the second time and the listener knows the subject. For example, I bought a shirt and a jacket. The shirt is blue and the jacket is brown. We use the before nouns when it's obvious what we're talking about. So the listener knows the subject, either because it's a general word or we already talked about it in the conversation. For example, please put it in the refrigerator. There's someone at the front door. I live near the sea. Okay, and in some cases we don't use an article. We don't use a, an or the in front of an uncountable noun or in front of a noun that's a plural with a general meaning. For example, I like listening to music. I love nature. I like cats better than dogs. Okay, and here's a tip about a or an. So you probably know that we use a when the first letter of the noun that follows the article is a consonant, okay, like a boat. Okay, and then we use an when the first letter of the word following the article is a vowel. For example, an owl. But actually it's the sound that's important, not the letter itself. For example, with university, the sound at the beginning of the word is like Y, so we use a university. And with hour, the sound at the beginning is like a vowel, so we use an hour.